So I first heard about Dr. Howe really just through an email, and it sounded interesting. It sounded something that was innovative and new, so I had to check it out. I was really interested to come to this Neuro-Acupuncture Institute training because I had taken a preliminary clinical course from Dr. Howe and was so fascinated by the kind of things that he said could be done with it. Amazing that through this simple clinical procedure we're actually able to get amazing results. So it kind of married the science together with the awe of how to do it. Well, incorporating neuroacupuncture with dentistry almost seems unnatural for me because I have the patient lying right there. And for me to, get the permission of the patient to say, well, can I help you with this headache or can I help you with this issue? Almost to me sounds like a no-brainer. One of the things that I've noticed at this particular course was the dedication of both Linda and Jason, how to trying to spread what they know and disseminate it to all the students. I've been to many other clinical courses where you almost get the feeling that they're holding back on something. And the other interesting thing that for me was profound was that the fact that they're teaching you how to generate more chi, because to me that seems to be one of the keynotes of this treatment, is that the practitioner's chi is actually being used to actually help the patient. And so they're actually dealing with that head on and saying, okay, here's how you're going to do it, and here's how you can practice using these different modalities. So I would talk to colleagues, and I would definitely recommend the Neuro-Acupuncture Institute as really a starting point for almost a rebirth of their clinical careers, where they can really help their patients and make some amazing results happen.
I came to the Neuroacupuncture Institute to see what sort of skills I could integrate into my practice. Both Dr. Howe's, Linda and Jason, and their Neuroacupuncture Institute were recommended to me by an acupuncturist in Canada, Dr. Pony Chang, who does peripheral nervous system diseases, and he actually is on faculty. He teaches in the level 2 here. And so we got to talking about my interests in neurorehabilitation and research and background in acupuncture, and he just said it's a must-do course. Worked as a neuro-rehab physiotherapist for 10 years, and then I went back and did my PhD in neuroscience, and I'm really interested in things that can help the brain heal itself and promote neuroplasticity. And I was feeling most excited about the skills in the Neuroacupuncture Institute to help people with paralysis, so spinal cord injury, complete paralysis, or more progressive diseases like MS or Parkinson's disease. My favorite part of the training was the interdisciplinary group. So Linda and Jason Howe have done an amazing job bringing professions together and trying to bridge the gap between Western medicine and more traditional integrative medicine. And I really loved learning from that multidisciplinary approach. And they did a great job in this training preparing us, not necessarily in a traditional clinic or a traditional Chinese medicine clinic or an acupuncture clinic, but giving us skills that can integrate into our Western healthcare systems. So I'm really excited. I definitely recommend the Neuroacupuncture Institute training to anybody who works with people with a progressive form of neurological disease or feel like they are stuck in their progress. So degenerative diseases like multiple sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, spinal cord injury. I think it's a mandatory tool.
I was introduced to scalp acupuncture in the acupuncture course I took last year, and I looked online to find out if there were any scalp acupuncture courses and found this one. I'm a neurologist, so the correlation between the scalp acupuncture sites and many of the disorders that are localized within the brain is so close that it makes a lot of sense to a practitioner like me. I'm extremely intrigued about head acupuncture, and I suspect it's going to play a very important role in my practice. I don't know of other programs like this, but it would be hard to find another one that is as thorough and generous as this. The Doctors How are terrific teachers. They're very enthusiastic as well as experts, but they can make things happen in the hands of their pupils. So they are very generous with transferring their knowledge to us. To me, that's one of the best reasons to come here.